What drama we have here!
Allowed to play off, puts the shot away, it's just another super goal.
I cannot believe what I have just seen.
Welcome back, everybody, pitchside. England have won this one, 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks. Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners of 2018.
Boys, well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.
Let your game speak louder than your gender. They don't owe you a place, but when you get there, make dang sure that they know your name.
This organization wants to empower girls through sports to be their best selves.
We started out solely focused on the benefit of physical activity and sport for health, and we wanted to know how we might then connect sport to another outcome. That's when we endeavored to introduce STEM for the very first time.
STEM in general is underrepresented, just like many sports in terms of women representation. We want to empower these girls to not only, play hard and go far in sports, but also in these underrepresented areas of STEM as well.
As female athletes, we need to learn. The earlier you learn it, figure it out, the better you will be on the end.
Girls my age need to meet women in STEM because sometimes they might just want to learn stuff about STEM and want to do it too. They might want to do what they're doing.
The idea of Play Like a Girl is about confidence, empowerment, but then incorporating the element of play, which I think is probably most important.
Got to hear from doctors, she got to hear from women in sports, she got to hear from business women.
So having females in these roles now allow girls to say, I could be that person, I could be that coach, I could be that player, and I think it's amazing.
One day I'm gonna have a family, and now that I do have a family, I have a daughter that looks up to me, and I have to teach her the day you quit is the day that everybody else looks past you.
STEM can open many, many opportunities for our girls, and so we focus on providing for them the opportunity to see unlimited possibilities.
The truth is that just because somebody else doesn't see the future for you, doesn't mean that the future isn't there for you to get.
STEM opens the world to girls who, many of them have never been outside of their neighborhoods.
You don't have to be a professional sport or even play sports in college to gain your self-confidence. I think just playing a sport, doing one of these camps, going to Play Like a Girl programs, all those programs help you learn self-confidence.
Studies have shown that girls are 2 times more likely to drop out of sports at the age of 13 than boys. And we want to shatter that number. We want girls to continue to play sports.
Our hope is that as they grow in their confidence, as they learn new skills, as they learn how to, whether they're learning how to code or playing kickball, or that they are growing in confidence, that they are realizing that they can do whatever it is they want to do, they can go as far as they want to go, whether they are the only girl in the room or not.
I play like a girl.
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 I'm having a rough morning.
I repeat, I don't want to annoy you. If you feel something, tell us, please. It's the second day, I don't want people out.
¿Qué tal vuestro equipo? Muy bien. Quiero ver el entreno. Hoy no.
No, viene y lo programamos.
Estaba eso primero.
Vas con él, con balón, hace ritmo, porque tampoco.
Muy competente.
Mucha confianza. Mucha confianza.
Buenos dias, good morning, hello, welcome to you all. What a day we have in store for you. So we are all ready to go this end. And as you can see, what a glorious day we have here installed. We are in Malaga, kind of northeast Malaga. We are at a beautiful 19 degrees. Shorts and jumper in the shade, but shorts and t-shirt outside. No wind, not a wisp. And this is the kind of day that you'd write a song about and you'd call it Beautiful Day, and you'd carry on like that, but probably in a better key than that. And as you can see, the girls are just getting ready to come on. They've been warming up in secret down below the pitch. And we've got a secret weapon for you today to bring you the insight into the game. We're going to be having on one of the cameras our very own Brooklyn McLaughlin. So I'm going to be able to give you little snippets as Brooklyn feeds them into my ear as she films away. So it's looking really good here today. And don't forget, as always, we want to hear from you. As always, we are sending you big love. As Andrew O'Donnell walks across the pitch in front of us there, we can see the media man. Well, big love from us in Malaga, and we want to hear from you, who you're supporting, where you are. And what we're really impressed with today is what I'm interested in is the dedication, because I know around the world for the last game, it's very early for some of you, but not to worry. We're really looking forward, and Raquel Burford is already online on Twitch saying great work. On Twitter, I do apologise, I thought that said Twitch. So we want to hear from you. We want to know what you're about, what you're up to, and where you're from. So let's, with no further ado, we're not doing a formation order, it's squad today, so we're paying homage to the whole squad. So I'm just going to put up in front of you and I'm going to tell you about all these players. Sydney Cottrell is going to be in goal today. And then we've got a back four of Isa Garcia-Salas, Maddie Mack and Addie Willett in the middle, and Trista Sierra is the other full back. And midfield is going to be full of our normal runners: Rosie Embley, Jacinta Fernando, Broff and Maria Garcia. And running that one line, we got Parker Lee. Up the other, Danny Murray. And going down through the middle, Sarah da Apollonia. And then wanted to mention, even though they might not be here, right, I've put them all on the bench anyway. Olivia Dabinet has been part of the team up to Christmas. Lily Hewitt, Lily Cabrero-Barbero is actually on the bench. Hannah Barant, Brooklyn McLaughlin, who's actually going to be on the camera. Desiree Martin, who is actually on the bench. And Ellie Brett, who's been part and parcel, but she's on the camera and is the mainstay of that camera setup. So there's a little shout out to the whole squad, and obviously coaches: Adrian Dominguez, George Jeremy, Pablo Leganese, everybody that's been involved from there. So that's where we are and what we are up to. Obviously, as I say always, we want to hear from you. Early days, Tony Sierra, you set me alarm for 5 a.m. here. Let's go FCMC, love your cheek. David Willett, mum and dad, Willett on. Go Malaga ladies, 2 a.m. there. Sean Murray, best of luck ladies from the Murrays in Dublin. Great commentating as always, love these bits. Natalia Elizares, let's go cheek number 20. The fans want to see a hat-trick today. We certainly do, and let's do a little bit of homework as well. Don't forget the people bringing you these streams. Always big shout out to IPlayLikeAGirl.org. So always looking for that, and don't forget also that we've got a Scorebug sponsor today, and we've got a clock sponsor today. So big shout out to Colour Street and Goal 5 when we get underway. As you can see, the players are out on the pitch now, so they're all looking raring to go. All exciting stuff. And there's the latest news. The Brooklyn on the camera has been replaced by Andrew. So there's a good side and a bad side of that. We're looking forward to the little snippets of info, but there's nothing wrong with listening to the good old accent of Andrew down the ear. So that's good, but all exciting stuff. Let's see more of your messages coming on board. FC Canberra City, good luck everyone, fantastic job on all the streams. Ellie, last one for the year, vamos. That's for Ellie, the cat on the camera from Canberra City. Maria Mercedes Echeverria, hello from Guatemala, love you Isa. Grace Higgins, best of luck Malaga, have a great game. Danny Murray from the Higgos in Dublin, good luck ladies, love watching the way you are playing from Richard Embley. And Pavel Trifon, hope to see a great match today. I'm a Puerto de la Torre supporter, but you do a great work with the streams. Pavel, more Puerto de la Torre supporters, let's hear you. So, excellent stuff. I want to hear from you, thank you very much. The more people on board, both teams, I'm obviously going to be incredibly biased, Pavel, but don't worry about that. Let's hear from you. Thank you very much. So the girls obviously occupying, sorting out, obviously discussing important things about the game, discussing what's going to be the first lot of tactics, the first move down the line. They should be looking around and looking, saying, look, this is where the camera is, so when you score, I want you to go over there with some cracking stuff. Oh, look, that's obviously the lucky rubber, the headband for Rosie from Parker. We have got a small, large, but see-through stanchion to our left. So we'll obviously deal with that, but not to worry from there. And Terry Ransbury, thought I would cheer on the FCMC ladies from Raleigh. That's North Carolina. Happy Christmas, commentator guy. Hope to be able to travel and see you live after the new year. Beers on me. Terry, I will be there in a shot. They'll be lined up. All you got to do is deal with a tab. Absolutely look forward to it. Terry's son, Calvin, plays in the Almuniaca teams and the academy teams, and always there listening in, and great to have you supporting. Thank you very much for that. And Pavel, don't worry about it, I understand. Oh, no worries here. No worries here, Pavel. Very biased, but we don't apologise for it. We celebrate it, but it's really looking forward to a great day. Now, what a lovely setting. We're kind of like northeast, northwest. Yeah, we're northwest Malaga. I'm going back to my map. We are, oh, wrong page. We are, yeah, northwest Malaga. We're slightly up in the hills, as you can see there. We're not like looking up at the Sierra Nevada. We're looking across them, like a little raised, like you know, like you get your birthday cake or your wedding cake, and you're up on a little plateau. Well, that's what we are today. Lovely setting here. So, and news is we are going to start sometime this morning. I think the last of the morning coffees are being taken, and the last little bit of tortilla, which is very important. There doesn't seem to be a ref, but the girls warming up, getting ready. Can they make it a clean sweep in the league? This 5 games in 8 days. So far, it's 4 from 4. Can they make it 5 from 5? Jose Antonio Echeverria, Felix Navidad from Guatemala. Love you, Isa. See you soon. Feliz Navidad. So for my 5 years in Florida, I learned to sing Feliz Navidad, but I'm not going to treat you all to that now, because that wouldn't be fair on you. Feliz Navidad. I'll just drop it in occasionally as we go through. There is the referee for today. Big shout out for the ref. Thank you very much. And the girls with Pablo doing their starburst warming up. And captain today is going to be, is that? Isa Garcia Salas is captain today. Excellent to see. Bel Echeverria, so excited for this great team. Go FC Malaga, go Isa. Love you loads. So during the warm-up, they look sharp. And, oh, as a keeper, this is the bit I hate. I have to run the length of the pitch now to swap ends. I only went in goal, so I didn't have to run around so much. And then the captain does this for you. But I'm sure Sydney Cottrell's not going to be too worried today about this. And the green, oh, when I was younger, we used to have these sweets called Pacers, and that's the colour the Pacer used to be, that the Torre, Puerto de la Torre used to play in. So we are just about to start what is a really, really exciting last game. We are raring to go. Tony's here, a smart goal, put the other goalie looking into the sun. Good point. But I suppose you see, you've got to take into account the sun going up. Is it lower now? Is it going to like be at the... it doesn't matter really, I suppose. Daisy Louise Rule, here we go, ladies. It's been great watching this group of girls play so far. They get fantastically well. They really do. They're gelling. They gel fantastically well. They're gelling really well. Looking forward to this. I have to say that a few times when you get it wrong. And we are off. We are underway. And so an opportunity to bring in from the kickoff. Obviously, we're all looking at the clock. So I want to tell you about Colour Street, and we're all looking at the score at this point. So a good opportunity to tell you and point you towards goal 5. So you see goal 5 has popped up larger than life this morning. So we're starting off in black, left to right, already going forward and pressing. Well, the 18-yard box doesn't have a sideline, I've just noticed. So I'm getting well confused with the lines. There's no... Oh, there is. Right, okay, so lines everywhere, not to worry. Can't make any jokes about lines on the pitch, not with Robbie Fowler. And he's antics years ago. So, remember that, Puerto de la Torre last year won this league, lost in the playoffs, but they won the league. Only conceded 1 goal all year, so we know they're going to be a tight unit, and we don't want this already down with an injury. I think that's Sarah D'Apollonia, and she's not looking good, holding ankle, then she was holding shoulder. Seen her happen off the ball, and we've got to wait for the ref to say, never quite understand this in football. It's a little bugbear of mine. Player goes down, get the trainer on. Why do we have to wait for the ref to ramble over and get there and then go, oh, you better come on. They've now not been breathing for a minute. But anyway, that's my little moan for the morning about trainers coming on. Armando Mejia. Armando, excellent to see you online. Let's go Malaga City Femenino from Seattle, Washington. You're up really late. Probably a nice little brandy just to keep you ticking over until the early hours. Thank you, Armando. Armando, another academy father, a soccer dad that's in there supporting across the club, because it is a club, it's a community, it's a family, and Sarah is just hobbling off. Go and take 5, Sarah. She's a hard nut, so she'll run that off if she can. I think she's going to be okay. She's probably going to answer this all. Look at that lovely setting there, all those lovely Spanish little houses just looking over. It's like a little movie. I'm trying to think of a famous Spanish movie it could be, but it's not coming to me at the moment. But we're back underway. The ball back to Torre. Nice through ball, early days, keeper's coming out. Oh, I thought I was going to fall to Murray. Julio Torres quoting me and putting the word quality at the end. Like a can of sweets, it's a quality street. Garcia Salas. We'll try and keep that tower out of the picture as much as we can. Trista Sierra coming in. So that's a good bounce ball and dealing with the sun there. So the sun is behind her, looking at the shadow. Tony Sierra, well spotted, mate. Sometimes I think you're more on the ball than I am, but that's obviously only a possibility. This is Fernandez dropping deep, picking up. Nice little play there, lovely triangles. And Rosie Embley, I think on that occasion she could have taken the 2. But very, very rare. She doesn't find a player on that touch. And don't forget, Rosie Embley, it's her dad's birthday today. Either they were referring to me or his name is Richard. Oh, it is, of course, it's Richard Embley, isn't it? So Richard Embley, happy birthday, mate. Richard Embley, been on the chat already. It's his birthday. He's waiting for Rosie to send a big bottle of sangria and to bring a big hat home, as everybody who visits Spain does. Nice work down the side there, and I think that's going to go for a corner. Oh, should be a corner. Parker Lee's done really well here. Maybe not, goal kick. It's been a week full of birthdays. Jacinta, 21 this week. Sydney, 23 this week. Richard Embley, a very young, probably just over 21. We'll run with that. With another injury. This time it's a Torre player. Just give me an opportunity to shout out for our stream sponsor. Play Like a Girl envisions a world where every girl reaches her full potential. And that's what the Femenino team are also trying to achieve. FC Malaga are trying to achieve that with this Femenino team and making sure these girls get the opportunity to reach and fulfill their potential as footballers, whether that be the next step to the colleges of America or the professional ranks anywhere around the world. And behind the pillar there, there's just some good defending. Oh, good shot. Oh! And Torre have taken the lead with a scorcher from the edge of the box. And this is new. This is new ground, and they're standing around. There's a lot of shock here. We've never been here before. We are 1-0 down, and it's only 7 minutes gone. This is a test of, we've only been behind once this season, Almeria earlier in the year, but not in the league. So, come on, girls, let's bounce around, let's bounce back, and Pavel, let's hear from you. Well done, Pavel. And coach Adrian Dominguez is having a little chat there. Oh, there's Alvaro, sorry. And there's Adrian to the side. Alvaro's having a chat to the referee. Something to say about it. There's Pablo Leganese as well. And, oh, there's a yellow card out. Is that for Alvaro? Somebody's got a yellow card. Maybe he's on a commission for Match app because it's working really well. There's Brooklyn McLaughlin. We're bringing on a very important hairband. Pavel, what a screamer, that's a nice one. And Carlos Yem Rios, vamos Puerto. Vega Galazo. And Antonio Echeverria, Jose, is hitting back already with, let's go Malaga City. And let's go, let's build again. A team with a great pacer sweets from the 70s, they were. Kit. A little minty fresh flavour to them. Armando, straight in, it's okay, we can score 2. This will be a great test. It is. The confidence is riding high here. Into the middle, goes again. Obviously, try and bring you the best effects of what's happening behind that pillar. Not we're breaking. Oh, lovely through ball there. from Sarah. Oh, and Danny was in through the keeper. Sarah D'Apollone out there has really recovered well from her injury. And Daniel Murray, it's a really good ball here. Threaded through, this is just the perfect weight. Murray in behind, timed it really well, and just tried to chip the keeper, but the keeper's come out well. And done well, but we are rolling already. And down underneath us there is a throwing going on, honest. There it is, comes in. Oh, the first time, and the corner ball. Throw in, comes in there. Honest, there was a look at that for a throw. And Parker Lee. So as Rosie Embley is going to disappear in the corner. We can't get her fully on camera. But she's down there, Honest. Comes across. Back putt. Oh, looked like Fernandez Prob's going to be on it. But one of Torre players has hit the floor. Shoulder in her face. David Willett, we can do this, Malaga. Okay to have competition, it is. Completely agree, David. Here it is again. Look at that ball. Brilliant run from Danny Murray. Really well judged and just couldn't get it over the keeper. But that's, as Pavel says, that was a very nice pass, I have to admit. But Natalie made a great effort. So Natalie in goal. Thank you, Pavel, because it's always good to get the goalkeepers' names and players from the other team. So, yeah, send me a team sheet if you want, Pavel. There we go. This is for Pavel. Look at that. Sydney did really well, get a hand to it, but no holding that. Pavel, we will feed you things, but once it goes the other way, I'm only playing with you. Natalie with the clearance. Maddie Mack going to deal with that in the middle, as she does. Maria Garcia doesn't quite just come down for her. She's got the ball down now. Danny Murray inside Maddie, and another shot from the edge of the box. Maddie didn't quite get that under control with the first touch, most unlike Maddie. That doesn't normally happen, but long range shot. Remember, this is 5th game in 8 days. It's going to be a little bit of, like, you know, tiredness in the legs, getting going. But it'll all start coming together. Just Danny Murray, just a tad late on the ball. So free kick. Sydney's got to be on her marks again. Gold 5 on the score bug there, the soccer brand for her. Soccer apparel used to be made with only men in mind. Gold 5 puts females first. And that's what we're all about here. Evening up that playing field. So, is it going? It's gone direct, but that's, oh! It's gone in. Sydney, I think, just misjudged that one. 13 minutes gone. And we're 2 down. Now, I think you just see this again here, and I think Sydney just misjudged this. She got a hand to it, but not a strong enough one. She'll be disappointed with that, but her head won't be down. John Holt, the pitch looks narrow. The speed of the game is fantastic, though, ladies. Vamos. This is all about testing times. They say that, you know, you've got to face adversity to learn from it, and the girls are getting this early. With their bounce. It is John Holt, as he said, it is an narrow pitch. The girls just got to get used to playing to the bounce and play of this pitch. There's enough characters and leaders in the team to settle it and not to be worried, and there's enough experience on the bench there in the form of the coaches to make sure these girls settle and don't worry too much. Pavel a bit lucky, of course, but the shot was a great one. When it hits the back of the net, doesn't matter, they go in, but well done, Pavel. Thank you for... Oh, another little chance there, but Sydney clears that, picks that up nicely. Just seems the way the ball's bouncing at the moment. Look at the bounce on the ball. Maybe we're at altitude, but there's a lot of bounce on that ball. And again, it's going. Maddie Mack clears out Isa Garcia Salas. Bring it down, Isa. That's it, well done, well played. Tries to get back in, but Rose Embly's there. Nice touch, just didn't find a player that time. Ball over the top, that's going to come through to Sydney. And you can see there, she was able to judge that bounce. It was going to come high up. Looks like we're in some type of, like, playing in the prison yard behind all the, every time it goes down that end, we're playing behind the guards' lookout tower. Torre coming again. Maddie Mack clears well. Cindy Bob. Back to Willett. Willett clears. Finds the cameras. Jose Antonio Echeverria. Vamos, Isa. Con to do. It's like this pitch has been picked up and planted into the middle of a little estate. It's just in the middle of a bunch of houses, a real community hub. Something you'd love to see, and then obviously great to put a 4G pitch on it so it can be used all the time. Maria Garcia just trying to find the through ball. The difference between the teams that we played normally and today is that Torre have got an out. They've got a player or players they can play up to that hold it up, that bring the other players in. And normally it just comes straight back. And so the girls just got to adapt a little bit. Danny Murray pushing it up the line. They just got to adapt. If you look in the background there, little houses on the hills looking over, it really is a little, like you could set up a little Hollywood film here. Well played, Trista Sierra. And Maddie Mack getting in there. Fernandez blocking it. We're going to bounce to the ball a little bit more now. Apollonia not able to put her foot on it. Over. Fernandez Brough. Oh, Murray. Garcia Salas. Bounds Apollonia, but that's really good play from Torre there, not letting players settle on the ball and going for the bounce in the middle again. See that ball, it just has a life of its own from the bounce. Maria Garcia blocked. Oh, well attacked, Maddie Mack, and got done for a high foot there. Oh, well played there, well up Maddie Mack, competed well, and that was better from Fernandez Brough. Garcia Salas over the top. That's, oh, and Parker Lee just can't keep her balance that time. So it's Sarah D'Apollonia. Billing just moving out wide. And there's Parker Lee trying to get on the end of this run, but Murray's coming near post. And she wins a free kick. So it's a good chance for Maddie Mack, Addison Willett, Fernandez Broth. So, if the foul was right down there, then it's, all right, so we've got all the big guns up. It's a small pitch, so 10 yards for the wall. It's been reduced by the look of it. There's an in-swinger against the wall that wasn't back, so. And dark arts in the middle there, players falling everywhere. Well in Izzy. Oh, and that had to stop with Maria, and she does. Fernandez Broth puts on the ball. Good ball over the top. Parker Lee go, she called offside. Obviously we have, as we will show you now, we have the action, the video replay VAR. Looking along the line. It's a tight call. So, doesn't matter. Ref has to kind of guess it because he's got no linesman. So we always have to give him an extra couple of yards. Oh, there's just a little bit of life and movement on a balcony in the background now that I can just see. Popping out, having their morning coffee. Right. Sarah, Embley, ball into the middle. Unfortunately, not finding anybody that occasion. Just Sarah trying to cut it out, but we've got numbers now. Maria, just didn't bounce for her. And Jacinta Fernandez Broth was cut out. Torre coming forward. They've gone long again, and it's gone wide. Pretty good effort, though, really. I mean, they've had one long-range shot, and then the other shot that Sydney couldn't quite keep out, and so understandable why, if that had found the top corner, and you want to carry on testing the keeper. Colour Street, it's inspired by New York, non-stop energy and wildly colourful fusion of cultures, offering a vast array of colours and nail art design. Big shout out to our clock sponsor, colourstreet.com. Long ball in. Fernandez Broth, Willett, a nice ball. Found Parker Lee really well there. Now Parker Lee's got to use her pace, but Torre keep him pegged back. See Salas across. Apollonia. At the moment, not everything's falling, just to Sierra. Back to Maddie Mack. Sierra. Sierra. Willett. Two. Coming down on that. And she was under pressure there just to clear very quickly. What we need is we need to be able to see the light. Talking of seeing the light, Be In Control provides high quality lighting controls to its sports related customers, including Baylor and Southeastern, various soccer clubs and departments across the states. beincontrol.io. With Be In Control, no one ever forgets to turn the lights off, but everybody remembers to turn the lights on, because we all need light in our lives. beincontrol.io. Big shout out to them. Thank you for the sponsorship, making these streams come to you. Oh, over the top. Oh, it looked like that. Competitive drop ball. Don't see many of those. Jeanette Corbett, good luck team. And Rosie Embley, love Auntie Nettie and Big Tone. Tone, KRO, Happy Chris, 86. Tone, how did the fishing go yesterday? Did you catch anything? We know you had to put it back, so you can't have it for supper, but hopefully it went well. While Jeanette was wrapping presents. You were out fishing, Tone. We know all about it. Jeanette told us. Sydney cleared well. Ball across. Flick on nice there. Can Sarah get on the edge of it? Yes, she has. Can she get round the back? That's really good defending. She's got the ball across. She's done really well. That's going to be a big boost for her confidence there. And the keeper. That's good, Sarah. And remember, these girls are some of the fittest girls on the circuit. And so they may have had 4 games in the last 8 days, but they've built up the stamina. They will be able to stay the pace longer than most. Oh, well in there. Maddie Mack cutting out that through ball once again, having an outstanding game. Willett back from injury, solid. Fernandez-Brough sitting in front, settling a bit more now. Ball over the top, well met by Addy. But Izzy Garcia-Salas comes along and helps out. Torre with an attacking throw. Behind that pillow, lots is going on, including the big clearance. And as Sarah's got a great ball there. Danny, and blocked. Just really good defence. You can see why they only conceded 1 goal during the league season last year. Compact, neat, working together as a unit. Fernandez-Brough up front. Apollonia chasing down. My money is the keeper will pick this up and go to ground. That's Natalie in goal. Already slowing it down. So 27 minutes gone, and if you just joined us, the score is correct. I know you're not used to seeing that. Don't rub your eyes because it's early morning or really late at night for some of you. All the west coast of America, where it really is all early doors. That is the score. But we are settling down now more. It was a frantic first 15 minutes, but we're settling, getting back into the rhythm. A nice ball, good run by. That was Maddie Mack. Really well played there, just saw the gap and ran into it. Garcia-Salas following up. Embley, you know that's going to find a player. It does, it's Parker Lee. Cross just a bit too heavy. Danny Murray will do what she can to keep that in, down in the corner. And it's a goal kick. Natalie with the goal kick. Well met, Fernandez-Brough. And again, just going to get her foot on the ball in the middle there. Torre come again. Oh, ball in around the back. Cachel. Oh, another opportunity there. Just lost out in midfield there. Garcia-Salas had to come. Ball inside Willett, outside Willett, and it just came off the shin. But a good opportunity. The girls are really being put to the sword here at the moment. Fernandez-Brough, going to get a foot on the ball. Garcia-Salas in a rush to get things going. Up the line, but Torre again are the equal to it. Issa keen again, flicked over. Just Torre dropping deep, and there Sarah kind of neatly kneed her in the stomach, but in an attempt to get the ball. And another Torre player's down. Pavel, what a pity, nice bit of football. It was a good couple of balls. Over, Andy Willett meets that well. Back in, Garcia Salas just not being able to find the centre mid players that we normally dominate in the middle there. It's broken well. Parker Lee, nice run in behind. Murray's making landing ground inside. Can Sarah find her? She goes all the way around, wins the corner. Well played. Good defending, good attacking. If I was Danny Murray, I'd be absolutely knackered. Now, look at that run. Sarah D'Apollonia slows down with the ball, but Murray just inside. It's gone from one end of the pitch to the other. Make sure she was there and came across near post. Beat Danny Murray with the corner. It's got all of 12 inches to run back before she can do anything. And here's the corner we normally take. Benantis Broth. Oh, and that's a really... She rushed that and didn't help. It really wasn't what we were looking for. Garcia Salas will take it back. Torre got to defend it. Sarah's all over them, and she's being held back. And that's a corner. No, it's a goal kick. Natalie will take forever on the goal kick, as is her right at the moment. 30 minutes, 15 minutes to go. Don't forget, Play Like a Girl is on a mission to leverage the skills gained from sport to build a diverse pipeline of young women in the STEM industries. If you can name them all, you've been listening. If you can't, listen again to me. I'll tell you what they are just after this attack dies down. Maria Garcia just bypassed there. Garcia Salas, solid as anything there, really. Rosie Embley, that's better. Sarah's done really well. Turned her player. She turned her player nicely there. She's got that turn in her locker. See that again. She does this every week. There it comes inside the player, turns and rolls her. Nothing wrong with that. STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Reward yourself at home with a chocolate, Christmas chocolate, if you got all those four. Torre, long ball forward again. Cleared by Willett. Sarah brings it down. Danny Murray's looking for, that is an amazing ball. That excellent ball. Parker Lee, this wouldn't quite bounce for her, but she's coming back inside. Murray's made the run back. Oh, Natalie's pumped it out. Apollonia, yes! Apollonia on the score sheet. Commentator not getting too excited at all. And at 2-1, 33 minutes, Sarah Apollonia does what she does best. Pots the ball in the back of the net. Brilliant ball. That is an amazing ball from Parker Lee. Great run from Danny, but Parker Lee, look at that. Natalie's done really well there, taking that from Danny, and Sarah Apollonia finished off. What a great team goal. 2-1. Sarah Apollonia, wearing 21, scoring a cracking goal. We are back in the mix. David Willett, yahoo! James Dawes for Moose Chicas. Tony Sierra, yes! John Holt, nice. James Dawes, we've got this. Tony Sierra, momentum changer. Let's go FCMC. Amanda Mejia, let's go. We have to play our game. Patience, we do. Let's go through it again. David Willett, what a goal, Sarah. Oh, that's a high boot again. Sean Murray, woohoo, great goal. John Holt, great control on the long cross too, very nice. Robbie Stoll is all on fire, and Charles Lee Jr. score, great cross, 17. There's a relation there, the Lee Jr. and the Lee, I know that. I'm on the ball. Pavel Trivon, that long pass was accurate, great vision from the player. Thank you, Pavel. It was Jacob Thompson, come on FCMC. All the senior boys in the academy are jumping online, jumping up and down. They're probably sitting in a nice little restaurant somewhere on the Almeria seafront, enjoying an early morning coffee with the tortillas, with all the little phones in the middle of the table, watching this, or big screen, enjoying the game. What a life. Doesn't get much better than that. So, we're back in business. Ball over the top. Natalie's chasing it down, and good run from Sarah, and Natalie balls to the floor. All the lads watching back. It's a family community, FC Malaga City. An academy with over 35 countries represented, 6 continents. Really is academy with a difference, and as we're coming forward there, well cut out by Torre. Just to Sarah Fernandez-Broth putting Danny Murray in behind, gets the ball across. Who's in the middle? Ah, cleared by Natalie. Jacob Thompson, we've got the game on in our apartment living room. Absolute scenes after the game. I think you mean after the goal, don't you? Yeah, you mean after the goal. Jumping around, vibrant, and everybody the same as what we were just doing. So we've got to settle again. Oh, Garcia Salas, that doesn't happen often. Missed there. Torre come again. Behind the lookout tower. He kept Torre at bay. All right. I reckon they found a player behind that. So there's a mixture of Garcia Salas and other players defending, and we've got a free kick. We can see it when we zoom in nicely, so we pick that up. So we're going to have a different tactic. EcolightLED.com provides high-quality commercial LED solutions to customers in North America. Staff has energy. That's what I got down here. Like the Femenino team goes together, a direct-to-factory connection, 10-year warranty. Partners including China's first light bulb manufacturer 85 years ago. So EcolightLED.com when you're in North America. Oh, suddenly Torre was hit first time across. Once again building. Can we get that next touch? Good. Danny Murray. She fancies this. She fancies her pace around the outside, and she's got it. And she's won the corner down in the corner. Won the corner, the throw-in down in the corner. So just hidden behind the fence there, there's a throw-in going on. Jacob Thompson has corrected himself. He did mean after the goal. Oh, back in for Maria, done well. And Sarah just took her player out there. Ref said play on, but Torre has gone down, and will it? And I think that must be an offside, because we've not come back for the injury, have we? Oh, we have stopped. Come back for the injury. Natalie's looking after her player there. So there's going to be a few extra minutes in this one, but I'll tell you why it's called Gold 5. It's inspired by the UN Sustainable Development Goal 5, achieve equality and empower all women and girls. All girls regardless of race and socio-economic status, should have the opportunity to play the beautiful game, because when girls play and compete, they become strong, confident leaders on and off the pitch. So, got ball down the middle. Oh, there's a little confusion there. Nobody kind of, it was a clearance and she didn't, you can hear the Torre player going, well, what was meant to be happening? Oh, Fernandez Brough, you can't lose it there. But come to the rescue. Can Sarah just hold this up and then link in? That's what we need, like Saeed used to do for the senior team. Find him, he links. Find Sarah, let her link. So today we're going to trial a little vote on a man of the match. Well, woman of the match, obviously. So we want you putting your thinking caps on, and we want to see what we get. How many votes we get, and if we can collate them as the game goes through, or towards the end of the game. But you see, I think that's heavily stacked towards the countries where it's not 5 a.m. in the morning. Oh, ball through. Parker Lee's not called offside. She's coming through. She fancies this, and she's hit the back of the net. And Torre are appealing, but it looks like we're back on level terms. The ref is not quite sure what the ref's playing at now, because, well, let's walk through the goal. Embley, great ball from Garcia Salas round the back. And just pulls the keeper out, and Natalie had no chance with that. And there is our scorer, Parker Lee. Before half-time, we're on level terms. Amanda Mejia's on there quickly, let's go. So, and now we're breaking again. David Willett, way to go, Parker Lee. Beautiful it was. What a goal from Jacob Thompson. Come on, the girls. Parker Lee. It's on, ladies, from Tony Sierra. Oh, I thought that was a corner. What do I know? That's a lovely ball there. Yeah, I think she's onside. The near side is playing her on. It's good refereeing, as always. I don't know, why can't each team just give a volunteer linesman just to help with this? Over the top, met by Maddie Mack in the middle there, as the crowd start changing ends. Maddie Mack clears. Let me clear. Sapphire Apollonia doing really well to get on the end there, but not according to the referee. Give me a chance to tell you about Findy Cigars, paying homage to tradition and legacy while making a commitment to always push forward in search of new exotic blends and flavours. And if you listen regularly, you'll know South McDill Avenue, Tampa Bay. If you're out that way, please give them a visit, and you go in, you go, Femenino, FC Malaga City. That's where we heard all about you. And Sydney's come. I've always think you should catch those, but she punches to good effect. And a clash of players there. And they look like they knocked each other out. Findy Cigars, where tobacco and artistry combine with the finest sticks. FindyCigars.com. Once again, thank you, Findy, for being on board with us. David Willett. I'll move to Spain to be the AR. This is Jean Willett. Spent years running up and down the lines for AYSO teams. I'm going to try and think what that is. That's going to be youth. Or American Youth Soccer organisation teams. Gene, I await to be corrected. But yeah, just like, you know, just run up and down. I'm sure they could get somebody. I mean, it's not ideal giving offside or not against either your own team or the opposition, but work that out. He says, look, a little knock there, I think. David Willett, correct. Yes, we got it right. American Youth Soccer Organisation. Go on, you're cleverer than I think sometimes. So he's going off for a little bit of treatment there. So we're going to go with 10 just up. I mean, we are at half time, but there's a good 5 minutes if we stop for all the injuries. There's no indication of the extra. And you know when I say I got to back myself, well, sometimes I can be way off the mark, but not to worry. So the scores on the doors, half time. CD Puerto de la Torre 2, FC Malaga City 2. So we are all square at half time. What's been an amazing, exciting first half. Gorgeous setting. Let's give you the story of the game. So, shock tactics. 7 minutes. We suddenly go behind. We've never been here before. Not in a league game. Going on the edge, just bouncing around. It wouldn't settle. And an opportunist. And what a great strike from the edge. Cottrell didn't have a hope with that one. And look what that meant to the Torre girls. And now, I think Sydney would have been a bit disappointed with this, but saying that, it's still a hard one to keep out. Swinging in at the last minute there, and it just kind of gets it onto the bar and comes down and hits her back. And the team with the pacer outfit, they love it again. So, shock all the way around, but we managed to turn it around in the 30. It took us 33 minutes with one of the best balls we have seen this year. And Parker Lee takes it forward, back inside. Natalie does really well in goal there, and what a great finish from Sarah Apollonia with her left foot. And suddenly there was life, and the airwaves suddenly were alight. Embley, great ball again, and Garcia Salas threads this ball. We've seen this, it was onside. Parker Lee does really well here, draws Natalie in goal and fires the back of the net. 2-2, 41 minutes, suddenly we're back in business and it's all looking good. So that's where we are. The girls going to rebuild, take their time at half-time, take everything in. It is now our job now to pay homage to those sponsors and partners. We will be back with you in about 8 minutes. Stay tight, get your refreshments now. Do not miss anything in the second half.
Let your game speak louder than your gender. They don't owe you a place, but when you get there, make dang sure that they know your name.
This organization wants to empower girls through sports to be their best selves.
We started out solely focused on the benefit of physical activity in sport for health, and we wanted to know how we might then connect sport to another outcome. That's when we endeavored to introduce STEM for the very first time.
STEM in general is underrepresented, just like many sports in terms of women representation. We want to empower these girls to not only, play hard and go far in sports, but also in these underrepresented areas of STEM as well.
As female athletes, we need to learn. The earlier you learn it, figure it out, the better you will be on the end.
Girls my age need to meet women in STEM because sometimes they might just want to learn stuff about STEM and want to do it too. They might want to do what they're doing.
The idea of play like a girl is about confidence, empowerment, but then incorporating the element of play, which I think is probably most important.
Got to hear from doctors, she got to hear from women in sports, she got to hear from business women.
So having females in these roles now allow girls to say, I could be that person, I could be that coach, I could be that player, and I think it's amazing.
One day I'm gonna have a family, and now that I do have a family, I have a daughter that looks up to me, and I have to teach her the day you quit is the day that everybody else looks past you.
STEM can open many, many opportunities for our girls, and so we focus on providing for them the opportunity to see unlimited possibilities.
The truth is that just because somebody else doesn't see the future for you, doesn't mean that the future isn't there for you to get.
STEM opens the world to girls who, many of them, have never been outside of their neighborhoods.
You don't have to be a professional sport or even play sports in college to gain your self-confidence. I think just playing a sport, doing one of these camps, going to Play Like a Girl programs, all those programs help you learn self-confidence.
Studies have shown that girls are 2 times more likely to drop out of sports at the age of 13 than boys. And we want to shatter that number. We want girls to continue to play sports.
Our hope is that as they grow in their confidence, as they learn new skills, as they learn how to, whether they're learning how to code or playing kickball, or that they are growing in confidence, that they are realizing that they can do whatever it is they want to do, they can go as far as they want to go, whether they are the only girl in the room or not.
I play like a girl.
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 back in Sri Lanka. I didn't go to school.
I didn't know any English when I got here.
People made fun of how I talked, the way I dressed, the way I carried myself.
In Syria, everything was so different.
Some days I feel so much pressure. I get so angry sometimes. I come to practice and take it all out on the ball.
Girls don't do sports where I'm from.
We're supposed to cook, clean, pray.
It's not even safe for girls to go outside and play where I'm from. Isolation.
Discrimination.
Culture shock.
Pressure.
Violence.
Stereotypes.
Anger.
But we're not gonna let that stop us.
Football for Good as a movement is trying to be the change we want to see in the world, and that means being gender inclusive, it means advancing gender equality, it means providing equitable opportunities for girls and women.
We believe that all girls are born leaders, but they don't have many opportunities to develop those skills. We can support them to build their confidence, learn how to use their voice and speak up for themselves.
One of the biggest obstacles facing girls, not just in football but outside of it, is that as girls approach adolescence, their world gets so much smaller. Right around the age of 12, their world really starts to shrink. It becomes sometimes contained to their home. They have a lot of household chores. They often have to take care of younger siblings.
Some girls are not allowed to play football from home. So whenever they miss training and you ask them, why aren't you training? They be like, my mom refused me to play.
We are bringing together organizations for the Global Goal 5 Accelerator. And the Accelerator's goal is to holistically advance gender equality through football. On the pitch, trying to get more girls to the pitch and participating in these programs. On the sidelines, developing more female coaches and pathways to leadership opportunities for women. And in organizations.
We have men in the room, we have women in the room, and that's the way we can increase the number of women on the pitch, is by bringing everybody at the table and discussing the barriers that are affecting girls and young women to participate.
For example, in our country, Kenya, you find that only the football is for men. So when we increase the number of football coaches, they will be able to recruit more girls in our communities and telling them the importance of football, and also football connects people from different places.
Football is a good tool for young women because football teaches a lot of things. It's not all about passing around the ball. Football teaches decision making, it teaches teamwork, it builds the confidence of these young women that they can carry that confidence into their other aspects of life. They can carry the lessons they learn in football into other aspects of their life, which empowers them. It's very important to have role models or to have coaches these girls can look up to, because it does not only take cons.
Welcome back. We are underway. It was straight off there. The ref just ran onto the pitch and we're underway. We were expecting a little bit of teams like sizing up to each other, but no, we were straight out. So we are back and it is exciting. Apologies to the last little bit of the Goal 5 sponsorship there. And on that note, shout out to IPlayLikeAGirl.org, who are on a mission to make sure that every girl reaches her full potential. It's the same mission that Malaga City Academy have, to make sure all these girls reach their potential, hopefully wearing Gold 5 equipment. Look at that for a link. If that wasn't seamless, like a professional. Rosie Embley doing really well, cutting that out. And I think Natalie's on a mission to slow the game down here. Already. And shout out to the clock sponsor while we're talking about time running down Colour Street. So you've kind of guessed it. If it's all Malaga this half, it's going to be all watching it through the lookout tower. Charles Lee Jr., exciting first half. You're right. Oh, early doors, Rosie Embley going for a repeat. And as Armando says, second half starts 0-0. Bella Echeverria, well done. Issa, you're playing so good. Just catching up on a little bit of housework. And Sydney Cottrell will pick that one up. Danny Murray looking for Apollonia down the line. Apollonia may pressure and gets the throw in. Good running. Danny Murray. Oh, good throw there. Sorry, what I'm talking about is Trista Sierra over there with a long throw. Getting confused. John Holt will take the tower, keep it in the third. Yes, we'll deal with the tower. Let's have the tower. And you see the Torre coach there asking for a foul throw. Well, you're going to be doing that all year, mate, because every single throw-in is normally a foul throw. Apart from that one, that was spot on. Cleared. Sierra. Oh, it's flicked on. Getting round behind Apollonia, but couldn't beat the bounce, and Natalie clears for the corner. So first bit of pressure. Arms go up. In swinging. We know the Embley corners. There it is, gone back post. Oh, just nobody was picking it up that time, but we like it, we like it, we like it. Natalie stayed on her line. We just needed to attack it. It's a lovely setting in the background. It looks like a little, could be a little church or a little community, which is really nice. So look at that, you could sit out there and have your breakfast in the top left and just watch the football. I bet that goes for a premium, that one, with that balcony view of the pitch. Oh, Natalie goes wide. It's like, yeah, it's like an English cricket ground where they're situated in the middle of towns. Oh, going long. They're in the middle of towns, and there's flats all the way around, which have got a good viewing area. The Oval have them. Sussex Cricket Club's got one. There's a few more like that. Lovely little setting. I'd ask him to get rid of that big barrier in the middle there, but anyway, let's get back to the game. Fernandez-Broth over the top. Apollonia's got the runner in behind, got to stay on side, and just cleared by Torre. Apollonia's done really well there, and Torre, defender on the floor, has done really well there. That's a good bit of defending. But I think we got the free kick, and so Danny Murray with her right foot is coming over, and she's going to swing it in. My money says top right-hand corner, runner at the back post. You can see here, down in this corner, really narrow pitch. So, in swinger. In swinger. Oh, Natalie's done really well there. Sarah, oh, she looking, wasn't too sure which way to go, and by the time she went for the shot, unfortunately, players running out, she lofted it, and up it went. See, we've got to see it again here. In swinger, oh, it was just looking for Parkerley, little flick on, and this was, what shall I do? And went to a little bit too late there. We've got what I would say is a mobile crowd today. They're moving around a lot, running up and down, following the ball. Apollonia, it's done really well there. Oh, she's foot in, and she's picked up the foul. We're going to early Parkerley. Oh, and I love that. We had a runner, Maria Garcia, good vision. That's something in the game I wish they'd cut out. You're not allowed to take it quickly. And then you're not 10 yards away if you do take it quickly. Oh, they've broken here, and both. And that looks like a, and we're stopping. We got it. It went wide anyway, but that looks like a bad, not a bad injury, but it's rolling now. I think, can't quite see who that is at the moment. It's Maria again. She's in the wars. She took a knock in the first minute of this game, and I'd have a bit of treatment. Pavel, according to what I'm watching today, Malaga City has the potential to compete with the best teams in this league group. Puerto, de la Torre and Atletico Portel de Alta. Thank you, Pavel. Steve and Pauline Mutimer have been on, supporting the number, oh yes, number 8, two-touch Rosie. KRO from a very wet black country, Hales Owen. Black country, I was right, I looked it up, did my research. It was done because it was an industrial unit, industrial area, and it was the smog and everything else. It got the name, but you know, it's very big in the arts and literature now. I did my research. Thank you, Hales Owen, being on board. Come on, FCMC, great comeback so far. Boing, boing. We're bouncing back at you. And Lily Cabrera-Barbero has replaced, she's replaced, and she comes straight on for Maria. So there's notification. Lila Cabrera-Barbero is on, and Maria Garcia has gone off. I wasn't too sure if we were going to be waiting there. That's why the delay on the substitution. If Sarah, yeah, behind bars and with a watchtower we have here. Very different. It's lovely though, it's really, really lovely. Lovely setting. It's great to see this in the middle of a little community like this. Great stuff. Pavel, love your club, mate. Really nice setting, everything about it's really good, and a great team. Oh, and Fernandez Broff just got an early Christmas present there of a football, but she wasn't ready for it. And Ellie Brett in my ear has just told me, tough as nails, Fernandez Broff, which we know anyway, and so just a couple of teeth being knocked out, it's not going to stop her. She'll be good. Go long again and cleared. Oh, we can have a kick. Over it. Oh, look at the speed. Ah, oh, look at the youngster there. I was going to say Maradona in the making, but I was trying to think of a small Figo. No, Portuguese. Oh, we're coming again. Messi's Argentinian. I was thinking of a young Spanish player. Figo's Portuguese is what I said. Xavi, a little Xavi in the making there. There we go. Thinking of something else, but Silva, that's what I was thinking. As we break again. Parker Lee pushing hard here. Oh, nice run by Murray to link in. She's got to stop, come back now. Great pressure there from the Torre players. They really do come on in numbers with lovely ball in behind there. So the reason we have a bit of speeded up there, and because if we go wide, we got all tower. So it all happens a bit quick to make sure we miss the tower. So if you're suddenly like your head swiveling a little bit, but that's because we want to bring you the best parts without the watchtower in there. Tony Sierra, Raul, of course. Raul, the Madrid, who used to be the Real Madrid top highest goal scorer. I think Ronaldo passed him, but anyway. Another bit of research for me for the new year. Ah, nicely in. De Apollonia. Going again. On play. Addie Willett. Maddie Mack. Nice ball round. Oh, couldn't find it. Maddie Mack. Oh, great feet again. Nice ball down the line. Oh, great turn from Sierra, but just run out of space on this narrow pitch. Tony Sierra came to New York for the Cosmos and signed Trista's Real Madrid jersey. Woohoo! I like it, Tony. New York Cosmos. God, that was the days of Pelé and Cruyff being out there when it first started in the 70s. New York Cosmos. Nice. Tato Garcia Salas, good game, Malaga. Isa, we love you. And Isa's having a cracking game, Tato. Really good game. She's been solid all the way through, as she is week in, week out. Look at that, you've got a green roof in the background now. Green roof means something else in other places, but that's a bit of handball. I went to New York and I didn't get my jersey signed. Anyway, that's my next trip. Maddie Mack going long. Oh, that's well met. Back inside from Murray, but it's cleared. There's Route 1 on the clearance. Crowd's building up nicely. You can see down the front they're also watching the stream, because remember, if you watch it live in the stadium, obviously there's a bit of a delay because it has to ping up and down. It's like a if you watch it live on your phone in the stadium, because of the delay, you get a replay and then you get another replay. So you watch it live, then you look at your phone and you watch it again, and then you get the replay on the phone. It's Trivision. Oh, just ran through there. It was looking like that was going to be cut out, but with Cabrera-Barbero coming in on now, that's more attacking down the left, where Maria was more holding in the middle. And if you, like, Adi and Maddie Mack haven't really been tested that much down the middle, apart from those shots from the edge of the box. So a good move by Adrian Dominguez, says the commentator. Hopefully, nice play there once again. Embley, but Apollonia, yes, was fouled, wasn't able to bring it under. Oh, and Pavel's given me the starting lineup. Thank you. I'm going to try and use that. some of these names, Pavel. Apologies now, I may struggle with. But it's great to have it, thank you. And that's it, ref. Hold on, ref, because I'm still copying them down. Ref, hold on. Take your time. And it's Gloria. And 25. Rack out. And Pavel, we've got a 21 on the pitch. We need that. Not that I'm not happy with that. Thank you, Pavel. It's really good, mate. These girls deserve a shout out as well. Oh, nice little ball in there. Do you know, if that had been the other way around, if that had been Sarah in there with that rolling turn, that would have been a good ball in there. As you see that come forward, Isa finds her really well. What that needs now is a turn the other way. She's kind of turning back into the defenders. It's like I'm an expert. And, 21 is your friend, Rocchio. Or Rocio. Pavel, you will find, and you will hear, my pronunciations won't be quite spot on, but thank you very much indeed. That was, oh, you got a 15 there as well at right back. Important to get Anna, thank you very much. Look at that. He just saw as well that Anna was in the picture. So, come on, Malaga. Oh, well done, Isa. And then she was caught after the event. And now we've stopped for it. And that was, I don't think it was the initial contact. It was the fact that she then, as she caught, she went flying. So, but wasn't stopped straight away. I don't know if we were looking for an advantage. Look at, he said, just bumped straight back up. Well done. Pavel, don't worry about your pronunciation. My English, your English isn't the best. Yeah, that was a bounce ball. Surely there was a foul in that. No, I'm sorry, there we go. So, Sydney, because we're going down the hill now. Flicked on nicely, Sarah. And Danny trying to get in behind, but really good clearing there from, this is a really good defensive outfit. Torre, they are really a nice little unit. Just a Sarah, long throw in there. Goes long. Oh, just didn't clear the first player. They go route one clearance. Sam Allardyce style. Just a Sarah back. Adrian Dominguez there on the right, cheering them on. All over the back. Danny Murray, can she get in there behind the tower? She has. And it's just, just couldn't keep them in there. Natalie just came out well there. Oh, it's Natalia we're going for now. I'm going to go for Natalia. Our 11 is Paulie. All right, thank you. So we will try and use those, especially when they're over this side, which is a lot easier for me to read. Oh, well in. Barbero, first chance. Look at those pink boots, dazzling. Oh, she's got the break for it. Sarah's through. She's got Murray in the middle. Can she find her? She has. Oh, she's gone under a foot. Back post, Parker Lee. She hit off the post, and now it's there. Oh, Apolloni's missed it. Oh, Cabrero couldn't get in there. Oh, it was like the Keystone Cops there for a moment. What a great play. This was good stuff from Cabrero, and then we get the rebound. Good play by Apollonia. Just missed by Danny. Back post, Parker Lee. Off the post, missed there. Sarah, she just didn't quite connect. And then Torre clear. We're back in, it's there. And then a free kick. That one doesn't count. Ref will blow nice and early, and Sarah's down again. Headed clearance there. Oh yeah, Sarah pushed in the back, but she was taken out as the ball went. She really has been in the wars today as Apollonia. And yeah, she's going to limp around. Just because it's going to take her time from there, but it's excitement is building. 65 minutes gone now. Big shout out to our stream sponsor, Be In Control, while Sarah just gets a bit of, and it's just being piggybacked off the pitch. So, in giving them the treatment, high quality lighting controls across North America. beincontrol.io. Controls can be retrofitted to existing, or you can buy new. Whatever your lighting requirements are, it gives you unprecedented control both on-site and off. Remember, with Be In Control, no one ever forgets to turn the lights off. Everybody remembers to turn them on. And so we've got a little bit of a change up. Rosie's pushed forward. Maria so, oh, Issa's through. Oh, just bounced over her head. And Parker Lee's coming across this side as well. Issa brings it back and she will find somebody. Well done. Oh, just cut out there by Torre, and they're breaking in numbers. But Maddie Mack is there. Just she does calmly. Really good feet. Oh, and she's taken off. And the referee has very kindly given us a free kick there. Richard Embley, we do need VAR. You do with the watchtower being out the way as well, where we do it up this far end. I'd say it was a good tackle, but I'm happy with the decision. So we're going to go long. There's a little bit of a rejig in the team with Maria. Maria's back on, so for Sarah at the moment, and Rosalie has pushed forward a bit more now. Ball sticks her foot like a glue. Parker Lee. Embley. Good ball wide. Pink boots to Barbero crosses. She's there again. Remember, oh, and that was a little bit kind of cynical. And she gives a little wave to the fans as if she was getting some grief. That's what we like it when the audience are involved. Didn't see, I'm just looking down at my numbers, but they got numbers on the front as well, which is always something when El Jefe George is watching this back later. Numbers on the front, we love that as commentators. So I think that's number 4. Noelia is, or Noelia, he got injured there. And she's just going off, being replaced. Number 8, Ania will clear long. Oh, really well met by Adi Willett. Really solid at the back there. Issa Garcia Salas using her pace down the side. She's possibly kept it in, but we've stopped. We've got another player down. Gives me a chance to tell you, not to tell you, to remind you about Colour Street. So looks like it's Ania who's down. And while Ania's down, let me tell you about Colour Street, where you can get stunning shades like New York Minute, which I still think is another name for a steak. But Tokyo Lights, and my favourite is Meet Me in Paris. I'm going to say that again. Meet Me in Paris. Results in a brilliant salon quality manicure in just minutes. No dry time, no smudges, no streaks. Lasts up to 10 days. 100% real nail polish. Colourstreet.com. Please look them up. Let them know where you heard about them. Remember, if the sponsors hear from you, they came back to us, we bring you more streams. And Ania is carried off, and carried off by a teammate there. Powley, 11. He's going to be looked after by the staff, and we are back to, I think it was our throw down under the railings here. So they're just going to, yep, kick it back. And that's gone all the way back. And now Sydney's got to go and find another ball. There's Sydney collecting the ball. Villa's in the background on the hill, does look lovely, really nice part of the world. And not really clearing it, we've got to take advantage. Let's get the finishing touch, well played Embley, really well played, in behind, and that's a lovely ball. Murray's come across, Barbero's inside. She's found the ball coming across on the edge of the box. Maria Garcia took the spectacular first time, didn't quite come off, but really good effort, great move. Just comes across there, and if that one is at the back of the net, we'd be talking about that Christmas, New Year, back to the rest of this year anyway. So it's refs said play on, look like handball. It's all pressure that's going to go through. Sydney will get that. And she's pushing them down. She's going to be going long. Long she goes. Murray, Embley in there. The ball's come over the top. Parker Lee, can she keep it in? Just unfortunately couldn't control it there. Not enough space to get in behind. Oh, high boot against Murray. 18 minutes. Score the winner to make this the perfect start the season and deliver Richard Embley's birthday present that he's asked for this morning. A victory for the Femenino. Something for Sydney and Fernandez-Brough to celebrate after their birthdays this week. Torre come forward, or flicked on. Willett, solid. Oh, we've got to watch those shots from the edge of the box because that's where the goals have come from. Fernandez-Brough will clear, and then just clear those lines, clear, get up, up, up. Parker Lee, down, go on Danny. See, I fancy a ball in behind using Danny's pace. Into the side, and Tristasira in a rush to get this forward. Willett. And Maria Garcia defending well. And cleared by Fernandez-Brough. Now something to chase. Oh, that's actually really well defended. I'm not quite sure what number that is who's captain in the team there. Natalia will run all the way back and try and run the clock down. It's well defended, we've got a player down. And Danny for back chatting. A yellow card for Danny Murray. A little bit of verbal. I think she felt she was clipped a little bit. Yellow for her. He's still going to be. And Pavel, yes, number 8, Embley has some vision skills. It's nice to watch her, though. It's not good news for us. She's got some great vision. Really does. Controls first time and then finds a player. I'm not giving anything away there because very good at that. And Murray's chasing this down, putting pressure on Noelia, and so does Barbero. This gone back well, but it's thrown it Isa. Can she do something on the edge of the box? She's played it. Oh, she couldn't find Parker Lee coming in. And it's been well cleared. Noelia, centre back there, did really well with the pressure. Oh, not just this here as well, hitting that first defender. These girls have got their back up now. We're going long with Danny Murray. We've got to clear this first player. Here she goes, going for it long. Goes long. Once again, first player, but we get the corner. We're good on set pieces. Embley tells them it's going to be aeroplanes, not helicopters. Sarah de Apollonia is back on. She's been taped up, looked after, nursed back. She's a big threat up there, Maddie Mack. Addie Willett, Trista Sierra. See the near post, Embley fighting with her defender. That in-swinger there. Natalia's got a bit, oh, Willett really close to getting on the edge of that. And we got another corner from it. Willett did really well there and was just like squeezed out like it was a bit like a toothpaste. She just popped out between the two of them. Noelia, players down. Daisy Louise Rule, keep this pressure on Malaga, a goal will follow. Let's keep the faith. In all fairness, these Torre girls, they know if they go down injury, the ref ain't gonna add any time, so. Oh, it's not a corner now. Oh, it looked like it was gonna be a corner. We were just waiting around to see. It looked like he's directed toward corner, and Natalia will take an age to get the ball and take the goal kick. It's Raquel in the middle of there, the 25. He's really dominant in there with Noelia and Natalia. Right behind that post there, and the tower. Natalia clears. Parker Lee tries getting the entrance to Sierra and Parker Lee. Good pressure, and they win the throw-in. Just to Sierra, keen to keep this going. Over the top, cleared. And it has Raquel. Just to Sierra again. Benedict Broff comes short, but Sierra's got one eyes only for that box. And I think that's Raquel. Looked like a corner, but it's a goal kick. I think we could do with our forwards collecting the ball for Natalia at the moment because it's going to go on. The number 5 on the pitch is Deze. Thank you. Deze. She is one of Puerto's current icons, many years with us. Excellent. We like squad players coming up through the ranks, staying with the teams. Excellent. Really nice to hear. Well in there. He's keeping them pinned back. This is going to be like pulling teeth. It's going to be so... Come on. And now to frustrate us. Down the line, flicked on. That'll be a Malaga ball. Got a nice little crowd building up here. Goes back up, and it's going to be Issa. She goes long down the line. And that's flicked on, and we're getting another 15 yards. It's about patience. 11 minutes to go. Opportunities building. I'm not really falling at the moment. Not creating open opportunities, not like play like a girl. We try and make sure every girl reaches her full potential and leverage skills gained to build a diverse pipeline of young women in STEM industries, which you are now all just saying at home what they all are. I can hear you. Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Exposes girls to inspiring women coaches, mentors, and what we all need, role models. IPlayLikeAGirl.org. Torre, just having a little good period of time here. They're just pushing on and just breaking up our dominance. Willett didn't find that. We've got to be careful. Willett's run there, and that's good ball in behind, but that's great play by Maddie Mack and Trista Sierra. Really good teamwork there. Goal side, squeezing the player out, and now we clear again. And Sarah De Polonia just couldn't get on there. It bounces back, and unlucky there. Maddie Mack, sorry, Adi Willett with the clearance there. Finding on that occasion a player as it normally does. Cabrera Barbero goes down the line. Willett was in well there. Oh, nice play. And shiny numbers on the back makes it very difficult to see who they are. Oh, shot, stop Willett. And under control as well. Looks for the run, Murray. And it's really well across. I think that was Raquel again. Fernandez Broth. Ball's over the back. Can we get behind? Confusion. Natalia has done really well there. BeinControl.io. Big shout out to them. Great sponsor, enabling sports-related customers to have dynamic control over their sports lighting system using their mobile devices. You don't have to be at home. You know, hear that saying, the lights are on, but nobody's at home. Well, with BeinControl, that's exactly what they do. Customers include Baylor, Southeastern, various soccer clubs and rec departments. With BeinControl, no one ever forgets to turn lights on or off. So thank you, BeinControl, for being there for us to bring you these streams. Oh, well in. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, good, we got the free kick. I thought we were being done with the high boots or something. It's Rosie, as she went for the ball, ploughed through. Everybody blocks it, you're not allowed to take it quick. Goal 5. It's the soccer brand for her on the score bug. Your purchase helps more girls play soccer. As 5% of their profits go to soccer, non-profits around the world. You buy, we give, she thrives. There's an offside. Yeah, she was coming back from offside. But as in, she hadn't played the ball at that point, and so that means she wasn't interfering with play. So, coming the last 6 minutes plus any extras, chance to continue this. Going undefeated is the big one. Undefeated. And remember, in the the second half of the season, we will definitely have some more players back from injury. And the squad will build, and we're just stopping because the player is taking a bit of treatment. The ref, kind of like, in one way, is falling for this every time. It's difficult for the girls to get a foothold now, just because it's stop, start, stop, start. And I'm trying to find out, the ref is... Right, so we're getting a free kick. Free kick for a reason best known to the ref. But, do you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. I think they should, instead of a drop ball, they said, right, we'll give you a kick, because... Oh, we're still waiting. The ref's having a chat. into the last 5 minutes. Come on. Launch forward. Met there. Well, Parker Lee trying to get to the end of it. Battling hard. These girls have worked so hard in these last 8 days. And now an offside across the line. Tony Sierra, before it's too late, a big in caps. I've got to shout that big. Thank you to Cheers, mate, for bringing their girls to us. Spot on and entertaining commentary. Thank you, Tony. Merry Christmas to you all. FCMC, let's put one in. And Felix Navidad, Merry Christmas to everybody that's watching. Just hope that you and all your friends and families are going to have a safe one. That's the main thing this year. Stay safe, stay well, and if you can, don't meet too many people. I mean, in the UK, it's going to, in the UK, it's just going to be mayhem with everybody allowed to suddenly mix. So just stay safe, but have a great time, and just hopefully the girls bring you back all the Christmas presents that you've ever wanted from their stay in Spain. Oh, well in round the back there. That's good run, Apollonia. She's still running at it. And good clearance there. That's Raquel, comes across. She's been solid at the back there. Pavel, Merry Christmas to you, my friends, as well. Felix Navidad to you, Pavel. Thank you. Very good with the today. Oh, nice turn, Murray. There's a chance to get in there. Corner. That was Noelia clearing at the near post. And don't forget, we'd like your Woman of the Match nominations. Should heavily fall on the anybody in the right time zone. They don't have to stay up too late. You can have more supporters. Let's hear in swinger. It's there. It's falling. No, great last gasp defending. Fernandez Prost gone long, and she scored 3 points. And we got another injury. Vicky Strong, hang tough, Sarah, from grandparents in Freeport, USA. And that's Freeport in Maine. I was just having a quick look up there what the ME was. It was Maine. There we go. Thank you very much, Vicky Strong. It's going to be early in the morning there. What your Maine 5 hour? It's about 6 in the morning. That's dedication, as Roy Castle would say. Well done. So Natalia, 90 seconds. Was that our last chance to get the 100% back? Tete Garcia Salas, well played, Isa. So my book says it's good 5-6 minutes of extra time with injuries, but we didn't get anything in the first half. Maddie Mack. Well played, Parker Lee. Jose Antonio Echeverria, Merry Christmas to all of you. To-do. Let's just hope the ref does add the extra time on, not just because so we get the winning goal or hope to get it. It's just because that's what we should have. Goes rush in. It's going to be flicked on at the net there, but nobody's in there to clear it. But Raquel clears. And Addie Willett is trying hard to keep it in play, but maybe there's a last little hurrah from Torre. They go long, and that's Isa Garcia Salas will try and get it up field as quickly as possible. Flicked on, and again. Come on, Danny. Oh, Raquel, as she's been all game really solid at the back. Fernandez Broth. All the way back. It's going to go to Sydney, and she's going to go long. Sean Murray, Merry Christmas, and all thanks again for the streams and commentary. Well done, girls. Go Malaga. Femenino, go Danny. So, woman of the match. Want to start hearing from you. Come on, we're getting to the last bit of the game. I'm going to plump for Sarah de Apollonia, who's just continually been pummeled left and right, but carried on non-stop. Got the goal that brought us back into it, and it's just been kicked around like a football and kept going. Juice in my ears saying Parker Lee. Both of them really good shouts. But different read. Addie Willett, once again, a really good contender in there, woman of the match, and she's played really well. But Torre again, just pushing and pushing, so we're into extras. The ref has, this time, has gone for the extras, which is good, because lots of injuries. Maybe, he's combining the first and the second half, that's what he's doing. But free kick there, unfortunately, just getting too enthusiastic there. Sarah, nothing wrong with that on Gloria. Gloria was fine, and we have to run after the ball. Torre are really, this is a scalp for Torre, getting the draw, taking their time. And in all fairness, for Torre, they're playing this exactly the right way. Long ball over. Oh, really well, Maddie Mack, really well played. Cleared. Giving Torre the ball. And that was Anna with the throw. Oh, back inside. Gone long. Maddie Mack meets it. Oh, it goes to the spectacular. Oh, it's off the bar. Wow, that was a lot. What a strike and what a chance. Look at that. Sydney. Oh, that would have been for the wrong team, but a spectacular winner. Sydney was really not expecting that. Well, nor was anybody. Pushing again. Apollonia. Come on, is this our last chance to build forward? The player on the ground. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is full time. We have a Malaga player on the pitch that is injured but miraculously jumped to their feet at the final score. There we have it. CD Puerto de la Torre 2, FC Malaga City 2. So listen, we've gone undefeated. We've done 5 games in 8 days. We've got 4 wins and 1 draw. We're still top of the table, and the girls have played with such great spirit. Charles Lee, I agree, well played girls. Pavel almost got that miracle. You're spot on. Steve Pooley, Mutimer, great commentary as always, thank you. Danny Lusrael, well fought game. Merry Christmas, thanks to the live streams. And David Willett, good game back. Malaga ladies, proud of you and your play. Now it's time to take a break. Pavel, the draw is a fair final result. It's been a great match. And big round of applause to all the players. And there's Parker Lee there, who got the equalising goal and set up the other one. And excellent. Excellent. And David Willett, Merry Christmas. Thanks to the commentary. Generally, Merry Christmas to all the FC players, coaches and family. Charles Lee Jr., love the commentary. Looking forward to a new year. So it's that was the name of the game today. It was all about making sure we went undefeated. It was all about making sure we could, if we could, do 5 in 5. So as we sign out here from what is a lovely setting here in Malaga, it's been a great series up here. Great set of streams we've been bringing to you. Great games across the board. Thank you to everybody that's been watching in. Thank you to everybody that has contributed to everybody that's contributed to the stream and the chat and everything else. And Play Like a Girl, thank you very much as stream sponsor, and to all our sponsors right across the board. So Merry Christmas to you all. Stay safe, stay well. And the girls, if only they knew, would give you a little wave now. They look a little bit disappointed, but it was a really good result. Grace Higgins, good game. Malaga unlucky not to win in the end. Vicky Strong, thank you for letting us share this experience. Now, thank you. We have a great Christmas, Happy New Year. We will see you in the new year. Thanks for being there. The FC Malaga Academy streams will now sign off.
What drama we have here! Allowed to play on, puts a shot away, it's another super goal!
I cannot believe what I have just seen! Welcome back everybody pitchside. England have won this one 22 points to 6.
Electric out the blocks.
Have completed the greatest of comebacks. Callum looking for Godfrey. Callum got Godfrey. It's Stephen Godfrey. He's at the goal. Stephen Godfrey.
Your 2018 champions, the London Monarchs. Winners for 2018.
Well done, boys. Let's give it up. Go on, lads.
Yeah, good. You want to try it now? Okay, this is, oh God, ow, fuck. Just shut my finger in the door, but not to worry, I'm going to survive. So all good this end and fine. This is the other mic, just want to check that it's all going up and down, and if they score and if they go highs and lows and everything that goes with it.